Give me your New Jersey Mount Rushmore. You got Shaq, Kyrie, Dennis Rodman, J.R. Smith, Rick Barry, Mike Bibby, you, Bam, Jalen Brunson. Get 4 heads.
You even put Donovan Mitchell in there too.
Okay, put him on there. All I know that's an extra person that's gonna get left off.
Causing a problem, boy. Hey, I mean, for me personally speaking, I'm not gonna put myself in there.
Okay.
Because I like people put me in that. Yeah, speak for me, like you said. Shaq, someone who it's been such an integral part of my life. Mm-hmm. Watching basketball, but also from Jersey, just motivating. Kyrie, I think Kyrie is the best I've ever seen in my life playing in Jersey like that.
How about 2 more spots? About 7 people left. Ain't no twins on Mount Rushmore either.
Right. Growing up for me, Kyrie was one of the best players I've ever seen, and then J.R. Smith was right there. So wow. I used to go to the game. So for me, I'm gonna have to go with J.R. Smith.
Okay.
And then honestly, like I said, this is my opinion. This is just for what my own 2 eyes have seen these people do. I'm gonna give it to my old teammate, K.A. Kyle Anderson, when he was over there at St. Anthony's, he never lost.
Really?
He was one of the. I've never seen someone who could hit you with such a slow crossover and you fall for it every
slow
time.
Motion. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I will give it to K.A. K.A. was one of the players. He never lost a game.
Wow.
So, like I said, I'm going to go with my Mount Rushmore because I need to see it with my own 2 eyes. Mm-hmm. Like General Patton said, I don't want you to tell me. I need to see it. So,
right.
I just, my own 2 eyes seen these 4 people do something magical in Jersey that seemed impossible for us. You know, maybe New York had a different, they had a different feel, but Jersey was something that kind of was an afterthought.
I'm about to ask you that.
So I feel
better basketball state, Jersey or New York, NYC? Uh-huh.
Hey, Rucker Park is big time in New York. Jersey got a lot of skill. We got a lot of dudes with skill.
I just want to know.
I'm always going to go with my city.
Okay.
I got to go with my state, Jersey.
Okay.
I got to. That's home cooking. That's home cooking. Like I said, with my own 2 eyes, I seen people who may not be in the NBA or we may not know cook a lot of people. And I seen also being in New York so much, playing at the Gauchos gym and growing up with K.A. and seeing what he was doing. Like, of course, I'm going to go with Jersey all day, every day.
When you were growing up, were you a Knicks fan or a Nets fan?
Knicks.
Damn.
And I love the Nets. I used to go to the Nets. My mom's job, she worked at Rutgers at UMD&J, and they used to give her some free tickets sometimes. And I used to go watch the Nets, and I remember this was the Jersey Nets.
Right.
New Jersey Nets, Vince Carter, Kenyon Martin, Jason Kidd, Richard Jefferson, people who've...
Old Kerry Kittles.
Kerry Kittles. Didn't even realize Cal was the coach. I didn't even know that till I got older. Now I'm with him, and I'm like, wow, I was seeing you on the sideline, but I'm seeing these NBA players that I'm just in awe of watching them, the art they're putting on for us. And I love the Nets. Knicks was different because my mom, when she immigrated over from DR, she always went to the Knicks games. And when she had a chance and took my sister in, I love my mom. So she told me that was her. And then and also the Knicks were one of the few teams that gave my dad a chance in the NBA as well. It was a training camp with them. Right. So you gave my dad a chance. My mom grew up talking so much about Madison Square Garden, the history that comes with it. So I, of course, was impressionable. And then on top of that, in the most impressionable stage of my career when it came to playing basketball, especially as just a kid, I'm seeing Lynn Sanity go crazy.
Yeah. That man.
Lynn Sanity was going crazy, and
I don't know which was crazier, Lynn Sanity or Tebow.
Lynn Sanity for me was crazy because I actually could watch it.
Right.
You know, back in the day, you only had a certain amount of, ESPN maybe. You could watch some NBA games, national TV.
Right.
And MSG was free our way.
Right.
So be able to watch the Knicks play on MSG and then watch, the Nets would be on Yes. So I went with, I had 2 teams to pick from, and MSG was easiest for me to watch for free, and Linsanity was the hottest thing at the time. So of course I was watching and I was tuned in.
What was it like playing for Tibbs? Because you hear how Tibbs, like, man, Tibbs grind you to the, I mean, he just wears on you.
Yeah.
He's playing his guys 40 plus minutes on a nightly basis.
Yeah.
And then when it comes playoff time, he's done ground them down to the nubs,
Yeah.
and then they just don't have anything. What was it like playing for him?
You know what I respected so much about Tibbs is that he wanted to win.
Yeah.
And he put the hours in and he put the work in. So playing for Tibbs was just watching someone who truly loves what they do and puts all their passion and their life mission as being the best coach they could be.
Right.
And you got to respect that. And I think Tibbs was he's a low key funny guy off the court. You know, when you take the basketball away,
Right.
he's really funny. And you know, I appreciate him even more now that I'm older, and you know that we've been able to talk even at a different level of maturity. You feels me?
Right.
And man, I got nothing but good things to say about him. He's been great. He's been great to talk to, especially now in my life. And he's one hell of a coach. He's one hell of a coach.
Probably the thing that's been talked about most in Minnesota is yours and Jimmy Butler's relationship. How could that have been handled differently? What could he have done differently? What could you have done differently to make that relationship better, where there doesn't seem like it's so much animosity, there's so much dissension, so much angst between the two of you?
I think for me, like I said earlier, just everyone, we met each other, all my teammates, we met each other at the perfect time. And I think that we both helped each other grow. And I think that's what was really appreciative of me. And also, we made the playoffs together. We lost in all the hoopla is that, you know, after years and years of not making the playoffs, we finally made the playoffs. And together we were able to do something that Minnesota hasn't seen in a while. And then on top of that, I'm tremendously thankful that I had the opportunity to have my first playoff experience. You know, you hear so much about it, but to actually go through that experience helped me be a better player and be a better teammate to Ant. So, like I said, I think we all met each other at the perfect time and when we all needed to. God's timing is never going to be wrong.
Has that situation helped you become a better leader and a better teammate?
I think just that season, you know, just, you know, having different people, different personalities, and also just different experiences than I never had. Like I said, I never made the playoffs until that year.
Right.
So I kind of had that experience under my belt, understand what it is to what it takes to be a playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that it helped me tremendously the rest of my career and made me a better man, first off, and secondly, made me a better leader and made me a better player. So, like I said, God's time is never wrong. So I met everyone at the right time, perfect timing for what I needed in my life, and it helped me be a better person and be ready for the next challenges that were coming up.
Let me ask you this. Give me 5 bigs you would like to play against in any era.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
Okay.
I gotta go with someone I mimicked a lot of my game after, Sam Perkins.
Okay.
Shout out to Sam Perkins. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Okay.
I really wanted to play against Wilt Chamberlain.
Okay.
You know, I just feel like you see Kareem play, but you don't really get too much footage of Wilt playing.
No.
So like, you know, to see the myth, the legend playing in person would be really cool. I was talking to one of my friends about this. I was really wanting maybe DeBusschere.
Dave DeBusschere?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the Knicks. I just, there's something that's so poetic about his game.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really cool. I really would like have to been able to be in person and guard these people, be able to play and you know, iron sharpens iron, just be able to see greatness in front of me and be able to guard and show how great I am. And also at the end of the day, be able to watch that tape and learn from it is something that I think would be really cool. So those kind of guys, I mean, Willis Reed, we could keep going down the list. There's a lot of people down in history that if I was honored and blessed with the opportunity to play basketball against them, that I would be blessed. But one day we'll all meet up. We'll all meet up on a court up there and we'll be able to hash it out.
We settle it.
Yeah, for sure.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before 2 something.